recently read the book The Power of Fun by Catherine Price. This book gave me the mindset to prioritize fun in my life. I've also mentioned in previous videos that the power of fun was the direct catalyst for me to start my YouTube channel, because I always wanted to do this and I thought it would be a lot of fun, and this book gave me almost sort of permission to start YouTube. So in this video I want to share with you how I added more fun back into my life. Look, we got a new background. Is it better? Is it worse? Let me know, because I tried something different. I got like a new light setup and I don't know, I tried to be fancy with it, but I would love to hear what you guys think. So as I said in this video, I wanted to share with you how I added more fun back into my life. And step one, as with a lot of things, is being aware of the fact that you want to have more fun back into your life. Having fun in your life is important for many things. It helps you overcome difficult tasks, it alleviates your mood, it helps with mental health, and most importantly, it's fun. So yeah, why wouldn't you want to have more fun in your life? One recent example for me is getting back into an exercise routine. I had kind of select off on exercising for a long time because I couldn't find the fun in it. And recently I prioritized having fun while moving my body, and it actually helped in me doing more. I even went to the gym for a few times again. Making your goals fun helps sticking to them. That's also something that is talked about in Atomic Habits by James Clear. If you want to do them, if they're fun and if they're it becomes like a loop, like a circle. You want to do the thing because it's fun and it helps you get to your goals. So for me, there were 3 big steps that helped me get more fun back into my life. And the first one was figuring out what was fake fun in your life. And for most of us, that will be our phone. Social media is designed to give you dopamine hits and to give you the idea of having fun because of that hit of dopamine that you get, but it's not actual fun. The book calls it fake fun. Thinking you're having fun because of the dopamine hit, but not actually having any fun. And I think a lot of us are having that problem. So for me, what I personally did was I deleted all social media apps off my phone. I also downloaded Screenzen. It's an app that when, for example, I open Instagram, it asks me, do you really want to open this app? Or if you can customize like the sentence that it says, but it just gives you like a 2-second break for it gives you like a break before it actually opens the app. Because a lot of the times it's just your brain is getting bored, it wants that dopamine hit, and then the fastest way is to just grab your phone, open Instagram and start scrolling, or TikTok. So yeah, Screenzen really made me aware of like taking a second and being like, oh, do I really want to check Instagram for, I don't know, contacting my friends? Or am I looking for that cheap dopamine thrill? And do I actually need that right now? Social media is not the only way of having fake fun, but I think for a lot of us it is the biggest causer of fake fun. But you should really the step is not delete social media. The step is look into your life, see where you're having fake fun, and try to minimize that and get more true fun. Then with becoming more mindful and aware of how I spend my time and the definition between true fun and fake fun, I started journaling. I don't think there was a direct correlation between journaling and me having more fun, but again, it's a step into becoming more aware of what you're doing and how you're spending your time, instead of just going through the motions of the day and not taking deliberate actions into what you want your own life to be. Instead of going through the motions, you take a moment to reflect, and reflecting helps you becoming more aware of what it is you actually want and which steps you want to take and why you want to take them, which again makes them easier to actually do. Because if you know why you want to do something and you understand your motivation, when it gets tough, you can remember that reason why, and it will give you a push to keep going. So an example for that with me would be like YouTube. I journal a lot on why I wanted to do it. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to get better at talking to a camera. And why do I want to get better at talking to a camera? Understanding those reasons why makes it easier for me to sit down on this Sunday afternoon and actually shoot this video for you guys, because If I didn't understand why, the moment I had something else to do, or I don't know, I just got the new Animal Crossing PocketCamp complete app, you know, like that. I've been really into that, and it's a lot of fun. I could also just do that the whole afternoon. But knowing why I wanted to do YouTube and understanding why it's important to me that I stick to it helped me sit down and actually create this video. Journaling puts your thoughts in order, and you don't have to do it on paper, or there are many ways of doing of journaling, like make voice notes, or talk to your partner, or talk to your pet, or whatever. But the principle of journaling behind it is understanding why and being more aware of your thoughts and your reasonings and who you are as a person. And that really helps in adding more fun into your life if you know why you want to add the fun. I could do a whole rant about my new philosophy on journaling. Let me know if you want that. But for me, the most important point that I realized is that nobody's ever going to read it. Not even myself again. It's just to align my thoughts in order and to make sense of my thoughts while writing them. And future Leia doesn't need to understand what I'm writing down now. I just need to get it out of my head onto the paper or into the voice note. And the third step I took to have more fun is more of a practical step, is that I took classes. I went online and I googled some stuff that I thought was fun, and I looked if there were classes nearby me that I could take. So for example, I love Dropout TV, and I thought, oh, improv looked like fun. So I looked online and there were improv classes nearby. So I took some improv classes. I took a whole course, and I even have like a show coming up, so that is terrifying, but also like very out of my comfort zone in a fun kind of way. So yeah, I took classes in improv. I'm also taking classes in oil painting because I only draw digital, and I thought it would be cool to like take professional classes in oil painting and see if I like the physical form of doing art. I also found a community center which has like a list of all these things, all these classes they teach, and I looked through it and I thought, oh, this looks fun for later, and this looks not like my thing, but you know, I took notes on what looked fun and what I could do. Taking classes is like a nice way of dipping your toes into the water and seeing if you actually enjoy that new thing you want to try. It's also a great way of finding like-minded people who are also into whatever it is you want to do. So for me, I found some new friends through improv, and I've learned new people with oil painting, like other artistic people, which is just a lot of fun, of like connecting with others that have the same interests. The trick is not to get overwhelmed, because like there's a lot of fun things. Just pick one or two once a week. Right now for me it's improv and oil painting, but my improv class is almost finished. I also saw a course on music producing. Maybe I'll try that next, or maybe I'll take singing lessons. I don't know yet, but I feel like taking classes is a good way of lowbrow checking out what you want. And lastly, life won't always be fun, but it sure helps if you put a focus on it, on adding fun where you can, and eliminating the things that are not actually bringing you any joy. The bare minimum is pinpointing what doesn't feel like fun in your life and try to minimize doing that. And even though there are always things that aren't as much fun that you have to do, there are things in life that you do that are no fun that you can do less of, like doom scrolling. And I also think everyone deserves to have a life filled with as much fun as possible. So why not try to focus on it? I think that's an important step to take. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope this YouTube video gave you some practical tips or steps or inspiration to get more fun into your life, because I really think we need more of that in the world, more fun. And yeah, it's important to put a focus on that. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this setup. Is it weird that half of my face is a bit purple, or does it bring out the blue in my eyes? I don't know. Let me know, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.